Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School. Today, we have a triple header going on, starting with this first game with the freshmen. They will be taking on the Paulding Panthers freshman team. They'll give you a starting lineup here for each team. For the, Panthers coached
yep.
by Ben Barton. This is number 10, Christian Bauer. Number 20, Boston Pease. Number 21, Zach Gorell. And number 23, Dylan Kuck.
Yeah, Kuckuck. Kuck.
Okay. And number 25 is Brian Manns. For Hicksville, it's number 3 is Zach Thatcher. Getting my teeth tied up in my tongue here. Number 4, Ashton Gilbert. Number 5, Ryan Schleischer. Number 11, Kyler Baird. And number 23, Gavin Lloyd. And Baird tips the ball out to Schleischer, and we're underway.
6 minutes, quarters, just like the JVs here in the freshman game. Ball stolen.
And it's going to be on the floor. A foul by Gilbert.
Number 4. Yep. Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Chris Warner running the camera for us. And again, we're glad to have you with us on this. It's the Lunar New Year today.
It is.
Yeah, Chinese New Year, the year of the pig.
Oh, wow. Baird knocks the ball loose, and Gilbert comes up with it.
Gilbert gets his pocket pick, but manages to get it right back.
Into the corner for Loy. Out front goes to Schleischer. Fast break.
And too fast. Oh,
gee, man.
All right.
Yeah, Schleischer ends up with it again. Baird to bring it up the floor.
Now, see, if they were rehearsing that sequence for like a YouTube video, they would take him like 100 tries to do that.
Right.
Passing the ball around like that. Baird.
Baird with the soft jump.
Gives the Aces a 2-0 lead.
Paulding with the ball on the outside. Pease with the ball, shot from outside. It's no good and rebounded by Gilbert.
Thatcher on the wing. Schleischer loses it, trying to drive in towards the hoop.
Manns with the ball, gives it up to Bauer. Over to Pease. Manns to Bauer. A nice drive. Pease, Boston Pease with the lay-in.
Bet he's glad his last name isn't Beans.
Yes. Thatcher has the ball picked. Loy.
Oh, nice.
Pushed.
Loy managed to get it out of there before the over and back. Put back no good.
And ball knocked away from Gilbert. It's going to be white ball.
All right. It's kicked by one of the Paulding players as they were all running after the loose basketball.
Evan Birch into the game now for Gorell. Gilbert being doubled at the line. Gets the ball to Thatcher. In the corner, Schleischer back out to Thatcher. Satzer across court to Baird. His shot is partially blocked, and Paulding comes out of it. And we're going to, wow.
That was close again.
Yeah.
Both teams.
Yeah, his foot was almost over, but wasn't on the floor. So Pease with the ball. Drives in, and we're going to have a foul. 2 shots.
2 shots. Let's see if they tag Schleiser for that one. Yep. Second team foul for the Aces, and first personal on Ryan Schleiser, and that will send Boston Pease to the line. Tied at 2.
Short. 31. Reed Johans into the game now. Cup comes out.
Got the second one. Nope. Second try is good for Mans.
Foul on number 10.
That'll be Bauer. And that's Paulding's first team foul. Gilbert, he's trapped down by a double team, manages to get it away to Schleiser. And then the double team just farms up on him, and there are 10 seconds.
The ball goes over to Paulding.
Looks like the Aces got kind of caught by surprise by the full court pressure.
Mans to inbound it. Is it to Pease? He's on the give and go. Trapped down inside, and Loy comes off with a rebound, and he is fouled by number 10.
Yeah, that's 2 now on Christian Bauer. He'll step out.
And number 21, Zach Grell's back in the game. Back to pressure off. Thatcher with the ball. Gilbert across to Loy.
Loy partially blocked, just enough.
Pease with the runner, it's good. 5 points for him.
Panthers up 7-2. And it's close to an over and back, but it got his hand on it, so technically it changed possession briefly and then slapped into the stands.
Gilbert, Baird, back to Gilbert. Throws it down to Loy. Shot is short. The rebound goes to Johans.
Now Gorell.
Down inside. Number 24 puts it up, misses it.
Thatcher.
That was Birch with the shot.
Gilbert with the rebound.
Loy.
And Loy's going to be fouled. I was waiting for that to happen. He's been in there a couple times, going up for that jump shot, and that'll be on 24. Birch picks up his first personal team foul, number 3. Gavin Loy.
Bingo. Short with a second. Pease with the ball.
19 seconds.
Yeah.
Quick move in first half, first quarter. Down to 10.
Pease. Gorell set a pick for him. He didn't use it. Pease drive. 15-footer. No good. And the ball is on the floor. Baird.
Well short.
throws it down the floor, and at the end of the first quarter, it is Paulding 7 and the Aces 3.
We want to say a big thank you to our basketball broadcast underwriters. We're going to be talking about them a lot here on this Tuesday night. Making our coverage possible, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and the Jim Schmidt truck lot. And, of course, you can check out the entire dealer inventory and find out everything you need to know about both dealerships online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, brand new, pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the great selection they have at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. And the Community Memorial Hospital of Hicksville, proudly serving the Hicksville area's healthcare needs for over 65 years. A great roster of physicians, specialists, services, specialties. Find out all you need to know online. Their website, www.cmhosp.com. Community Memorial Hospital and the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, both of them right here in Hicksville, Ohio. I want to thank them so very much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on HIX-TV.
And ready to start the second quarter. That's Paulding to inbound the ball. Gurrell gives it to Johans. Pease with the ball to Gurrell. Cutcock with the ball. Johans. Lob inside.
Oh, stolen
knocked away. Schleicher with it.
Tried to bounce pass it into Loy, and it got deflected. Kaylee into the game, too, for the Aces now.
Pease with the ball. Kaylee's on him. Yeah, Johans. Ball slapped away by Loy. Gurrell's pass inside, and there's going to be a foul on Schleicher.
It's Ryan's second. Team foul number 3 on the Aces.
Gurrell to inbound. Brings it out front. Cut. Pease to Gurrell from outside.
Oh.
Nothing but net.
The three-pointer makes it a 10-3 game. Johans went for that and slid halfway to home.
Baird with the soft jumper. It's off the rim. Rebound pulled down by Pease. Another one from the corner. It's Gurrell again.
And just like that, he's become the leading scorer in this game. 6 points to his credit. Now the Aces find themselves down by 10.
Inside to Bear, back out to Loy. Downtown Schleicher, and it's no good. Rebound comes off to number 30, Mobley for Paulding. Kyle Mobley into the game.
And Mobley matching up briefly with Loy.
Nice pass.
Nice pass. He missed.
Missed the shot. Baird back up the floor.
Gilbert loses
to Gilbert. Pease from downtown. Shots up off the rim. Gilbert chasing it along with Pease.
I think it might stay with Paulding over there. And it does. past the halfway point of our second quarter here.
Mans into the game, and Pease sits down. Ball knocked away and into the air, and Kaylee comes out with it. And we have a timeout called by John Deal for the Aces.
That'll be the Aces' first timeout of the game, coming at 2:43 left to go in our first half. A full 1 minute timeout, as the Aces just have not been able to get anything going offensively. They've had their fair share of shots. They just haven't been able to get them down the hole, as they say.
They're being rushed. You know, the pressure's bothering them. One thing I noticed in Paulding's defense, there are a lot of quick hands out there slapping the ball away.
Yeah, they've got some pretty decent freshman players. Paulding basketball fans, I think we're going to be hearing Pease and Gorell's name coming up in the next couple of years.
Yeah, Pease is definitely.
Yep, he's a player.
Yes.
Teams will break huddle. It'll be Aces ball on the baseline, and Baird will handle the inbound chores, and here comes the Paulding pressure. And slapped out of bounds. Oh, man.
Baird's having a tough day. Gorell to inbound. Man's on the cut. Cut.
Oh.
And the ball is picked off by Baird.
Yeah, went off Mobley's hands, and Baird was right there.
Loy to Schleicher to Gilbert. Kaylee over to Loy. Into Baird. Turn. Soft jumper. Good.
There we go.
Does have a touch with that turnaround.
Yep.
Gorell. Joe Hands.
Launches it.
Nice shot by Mans. 5 points for Mans.
It's an 11-point game, 16-5.
Kaylee tried to get it into Baird, and it was picked off by Gorell.
We go under 90 seconds here
Mans.
in the first half.
Joe Hands gives it up to Mobley. Gorell throws one up. Looked like he was supposed to go up and dunk that one.
Yeah. And we're going to have a reach in.
Oh, that's his third.
So Ryan Schleicher is going to have to watch himself in the second half. He's got 3 personals hanging on him. The Aces only got 7 guys, so
Thatcher's off the bench to come and replace him. Gorell demands. Shot is up in the air and off the rim, and we're going to have another foul.
Number 11.
Baird got it.
Team foul number 5 on the Aces with 49.6 seconds left in the half. Oh, man.
Durrell with another one.
He's got the range, doesn't he?
Yes.
He's got it dialed in from that spot on the
He
floor.
marked the place on the floor.
Yeah.
Put some tape down. Loy gives the ball up to Thatcher. Thatcher from 15, it's no good. Gilbert, and we're gonna have a blocking foul.
Gilbert goes down.
31.
On Johans. Team foul number 4 for the Panthers.
Gilbert to inbound. Gurrell into the lane, 8-footer is good.
That's his first 2-pointer.
The score is 21-5. Paulding leading the Aces. We will take a halftime break here. We'll be back with the second half for you.
Welcome back to the Red Zone as we're just about ready to get the second half of our freshman basketball game underway. If you're just joining us at halftime, it's been all Paulding so far as the Panthers lead the Aces at the half, 21-5. And Jim, really scoring unofficial. There's not a lot to tell you. Kyler Baird had a couple buckets for 4 and a free throw from Gavin Loy, and that's the 5 points on the Aces side. The Panthers have got one man in double figures, Gurrell, with only 4 shots. He had 3 threes and a field goal for 11. And then 5 points for Boston Pease and 5 for Brian Mans. 4 3-point shots hit by the Paulding freshman in the first 12 minutes. So Aces have been bothered by the pressure, and just some really good outside shooting from Paulding has put them on their heels so far tonight.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure from the press that they're putting on, and the Aces keep having problems with it.
Yep, and it's not like the Aces haven't had their opportunities, but again, they've just had, we've seen it before. We've had the close-in shots that bounce off the side of the rim or roll over the top of the bucket. So, again, just kind of cold shooting from Hicksville, combined with everything else, puts them down by 16 here at the midway point. So
like
the final.
It's like that 10,000 shot club. They better join it.
They need to start putting them up, put up a lot of shots. For the Aces, Ryan Schleiser has got 3 personal fouls he accrued in the first half. For the Panthers, Christian Bauer has 2. So really nobody on the Paulding side in any foul trouble. And Aces with the ball to start the third quarter.
Yeah, he's stepped back, over and back.
Gilbert turns it over. And
Mans inbounds it to Pease. Bauer's back in the game for Paulding, number 10. Gurrell drives, stops in the lane, gets the ball back out. Over to Gurrell. Down underneath. Nice block by Gilbert.
Good job. Slaps that ball out of bounds. Stays with the Panthers, but they'll have to reset everything.
Pass inside, deflected by Cayley. That would have been an easy bucket if he wouldn't have got his hand in there.
Cayley was a little worried that he was going to get whistled for the foul.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. Clean block.
Pease with the ball into the lane, loses it in the air. Cayley gets the ball. Gilbert up the floor with it. Ball knocked away from him by Pease. Lays it in. It's good.
7 points now for Boston Pease. John Deal calling a timeout. I dare say the third quarter has not begun the way John Deal envisioned it or hoped that it would.
Not the way they talked about it in the locker room.
Nope. Quick 30-second timeout to maybe just reiterate a few key points. Tick out the final seconds. That's the second timeout called by Hicksville. They have 3 remaining for the balance of the game. And we had pretty good contingent coming up from Paulding. I mean, see Paulding people keep coming in through the doors. I haven't seen too many aces being full, but a lot of Paulding fans here for this freshman game.
Gilbert with the pressure on. The ball up to Thatcher. Comes across to Loy, even by accident. Cayley with the ball. Thatcher from 15. No good. Rebound goes to Bauer. Pease to Gurrell from downtown.
Boom. Zach Gurrell. He's got that spot over there on the wing.
Gilbert with the ball. Deloy. Gurrell down the floor. Shot put up by Mans. It's no good.
Schlieser with the board for the Aces.
Cayley. Ball tipped out of bounds by Pease.
Aces just about 2 inches too short for some of those passes they're trying to make.
Look at that. Quick hands.
Yep, there's
Quick
another
feet.
one.
Ooh. And with the follow-up is Mans.
Yep. Ace has been outscored 7-0 so far in this third quarter.
Cayley down low, turned around.
There we
Good.
go.
Cooper Cayley.
First points of the second half for the Aces. Makes it a 28-7 game.
Gurrell looking underneath to pass and falls down. The ball goes to Pease and he names it. It's 10 for him. Oh, gee.
And another quick, easy 2. Another timeout, and this is going to be a long second half for the Aces, it looks like, as they're down by a lot. 33-7. Full 1 minute timeout by Coach John Deal. So staring at a 26-point deficit, it's kind of gut check time here.
Yes.
You can't give up. You're going to have to play it out. But you got a pretty steep uphill climb if you want to get back into this game. And, so they're going to need to warm up quick from the field on their offense and start hitting some shots here.
Yeah, Paulding's coach doesn't have his chalkboard out this time. He's just talking. So
you're doing it right. Just keep on doing what you're doing. And
yeah,
it's the first of 3 games here at the Red Zone. Jim and I will be sticking around for both the junior varsity and the varsity matchups as well. Varsity game will be interesting. We'll see how the Aces bounce back after getting thumped down south over the weekend. So Aces with the ball, 2:16 left to go in our third quarter. And again, the pressure is just really giving the Aces a hard time. Out of bounds.
Thatcher gets it into Schleicher. And it is passed out of bounds.
Yep, off Gilbert's outstretched fingers and into the front row of the bleachers on the far side. 2 minutes exactly to go in quarter number 3.
Joe Hands with the ball. That's an offensive foul.
Out of bounds.
It's going to be to Paulding. He's off the glass and good.
$14 points now for Pease. Under a minute to go here. Mans hold on to it. Oh, feeds it down low.
Pease off the rim, no good. Rebound, Thatcher. 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Shot high off the backboard. Ball rolling around loose, and it'll be a jump ball, and it'll go to Paulding, I believe, on the possession arrow. 16.3 seconds.
Up and good by Birch. At the end of the third quarter, it's 37 for Paulding and 7 for the Aces.
So once again, we want to take some time here to say a big thank you to our basketball broadcast underwriters who make our Aces Sports coverage possible. They're with us for the entirety of the school year for all of the Aces Sports that we cover here on HIX-TV. The Community Memorial Hospital of Hicksville, Ohio, proudly serving the healthcare needs of the Hicksville area for over 65 years. You can find out all you need to know about the doctors and the specialists that they have on staff and the many programs and classes available to help you and your family live a healthy lifestyle online at www.cmhosp.com. You can also check out the menu for their cafe, which has some awesome food. I may go by there tomorrow for some teriyaki chicken, as a matter of fact. And the Jim Schmidt family of, I don't know why I said that, but it's true. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville. And I'm going to be hungry for the rest of the night. Yeah. In Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick and the Jim Schmidt Ford, the Jim Schmidt Truck Lot, and, of course, online at jimschmidtauto.com. You're in the market for a car, truck, van, SUV, brand spanking new or pre-owned. Stop by, check out the great selection at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. It's all about service before, during, and after the sale. Jim Schmidt and Community Memorial Hospital, both right here in Hicksville, Ohio. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of Aces Sports broadcasts here on HIX-TV.
Oh, Thatcher gets the ball across the 10-second line. Loses the ball to Pease. Oh, and Thatcher gets a foul.
Zach Thatcher. That's only the first foul commit. They didn't commit. Neither team committed a single foul in the third quarter.
They were saving us.
Yeah, I was about to say, it shows you just how rough and tumble the basketball was the last 6 minutes.
Oh, Gurrell with it.
Yeah. Oh, Cayley almost with a nice steal.
And he got a foul because he didn't catch it.
Yeah. It'll be Cooper's first, and team foul number 2, and 2 shots for Mobley. Nope. Mobley with a high arcing shot. Cayley grabs the board. Boy, just a little bit short. He needs to work on putting just a little bit more on the ball, Jim, because he seems like he's been, just short every shot that he's made. He's got himself into some good position. Yeah. Had some good looks at the hoop.
Thatch.
There we go. Tyler Baird on the bench the entirety of the second half, and I don't think we're going to see him. I think they're going to just hold him for the junior varsity if needed.
Hands missed the layup. Rebound to Cayley. Yeah, I noticed that too. He was just sitting there.
Yep.
So.
And he is one that will do double duty on the freshman and the JV squad.
Gurrell missed the shot. We're going to have a jump ball.
The other freshman, of course, Jackson Bergman, has gone all the way up to being JV/varsity. As a matter of fact, he pretty much won the game for them the last time they were here at the red zone by blocking an inbounds pass at the very end of the game.
Ooh. And he is fouled by Cayley.
Perch will go to the line for 1. Cayley picks up his second personal, and that's team foul number 3 on the Aces.
Gets the free throw.
Puts him up by 31 points.
That's 5 for him. And Pease will get the foul. His first.
On the floor, Thatcher to inbound, or Gilbert to inbounds, excuse me. Loy is going to get tripped up.
Birch with the foul.
That's 2 on Evan. Team foul number 2. Nope.
Pass pulled away by Johans. Bauer with it. Inside, he gives it to Pease, and he misses the money. Loy with the rebound. Gilbert to Loy. Cayley in the lane. Runner
gets his own rebound, and he'll get fouled. There we go. Cooper Cayley goes to the line, shoot a couple. Nice seeing some aggressive attacking the basket there.
Yep. There you go. Got double figures.
Makes it a 30-point game. Got them both. Cayley gets the free throws.
Shot missed by Bauer.
Looks like a foul.
31.
Johans?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 on him. Team foul number 4.
Awat.
Yep. That'll be a travel. 2:43 left to go here in the game.
He wanted to go one way, and his feet wanted to go the other.
Mobley gets it off to Bauer.
Bauer finally gets some money.
That's his first point of the night. First 2 points of the night.
Cayley. Is it to Thatcher? To Mobley. Is it out to Schleicher? Short.
Put back. Oh, right over the top of the hoop from Thatcher. That'll be on Schleicher. Or is it going to be a jump ball? And they're going to call it a jump ball. Okay. So otherwise, Schleicher would have picked up his 4th personal foul.
They didn't want to stop the clock.
Nope. I think everybody's ready for this game to be over. So I don't anticipate a lot of. You're going to have to foul pretty flagrantly here.
Schleicher, and he's fouled.
They're going to wave it off on the floor. Number 24. Evan Birch. That's 3 on Birch now. Team foul number 5. Ace's ball out of bounds. 1:21 to go.
Gilbert to trigger it right there.
See if Paulding slows it down here, and nope.
Doesn't look like it.
Johans wanting to get some numbers by his name in the scoring book.
Nice.
There we go.
Turnaround by Johans.
He gets the hoop. 44-11, under a minute to go. Loy comes out of there with the board.
I think if Loy works at it, he might be a ball player.
Said he handles the ball and he gets good position. He just needs to work on being able to do the layup.
Yeah, he puts the ball on the floor and moves well into the lane. 2019.
Aces are ready for this one to be over, I'm sure. This is a game they're going to want to forget.
That's a truism.
And they just hold the ball and let's just stick a fork in it. It's done.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. 44-11.
That's a good old-fashioned whooping.
That's true. Wow.
They played their hearts out and they stuck with it till the end, but it was just not to be tonight. And we can.
Paulding scoring goes 2 for Bauer, had 13-14 for Pease, had 12-13-14 for Gurrell, 5 for Birch, 7 for Mans, and 2 for Johans.
And I had 4 for Baird, 4 for Cayley, 2 for Thatcher, and a point for Gavin Loy.
You're right.
So there's not much else to say, really. The Panthers freshman squad comes in and puts a shellacking on the Aces. 44-11, the final score. And ain't too much more to say about than that, Jim.
No. Yep, that's about it.
Yep, so what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up our coverage of this opening stanza. First of 3 games we're going to be doing here tonight. I want to thank again our basketball broadcast underwriters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, and online at jimschmidtauto.com, and Community Memorial Hospital of Hicksville, Ohio. Thanks also to Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play, and to Chris Warner for running the camera for us this evening, and to you for tuning in and watching the coverage here on HIX-TV. With that, we're going to wrap it up, but stick around, keep your eye on the program guide. Jim and I will be back. We'll have the freshman, or the JV game rather, and the varsity contest covered for you here on HIX-TV as well. And with that, we're going to draw it to a close, and for Jim and for Chris, I'm Bill Murphy saying good night and good sports.